Okay, so I'm about to go over there and say hi to, I might edit this out later, we'll see, but I'm about to go over there and say hi to Mr. Carl. Carl Grace. If you see this later, Carl, just thank you for everything. You're awesome. And everybody else, Mr. Tony, and any of the, and all the other artists that are going to take the time to talk to us. I appreciate y'all a lot, man. And it's super busy in here, so it means a lot. And I know y'all are super busy, so y'all are all amazing. So check this out, guys. We have Mr. Carl Grace here, and obviously his significant other and the client. But we're up here at the Spooky Empire Convention over here in Florida, Orlando, Florida. He has given us just a few minutes over here for bugging. He's being super cool. They, hey Carl, if you don't mind me asking, like real fast. Obviously, I'm gonna put out like all your information so people can find you, which everybody already knows who you are, anyways. But so I got a couple crazy questions if you don't mind. But what do you remember the first tattoo you ever did?
You know, I try to remember the first tattoo, but I did so many like stick and pokes as a kid. It's kind of hard to like. There's like different first tattoos, like the first stick and poke, the first homemade, the first professional. But I'd say like the first tattoo I ever did was with a compass.
Really?
You know, like you stick it in, you make a circle with a pencil.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was on my boy's kneecaps when we were like 14 years old.
Have you tattooed that same guy ever since?
Yeah, I have, definitely.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, we didn't really know what we were doing. I just kind of like stuck it in, scratched it in, and rubbed ink in.
And that, we used to do that when we were kids with like regular ink pens.
Yeah. We didn't have regular. It was just big ink, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's awesome, man.
Yeah, I'd say like maybe 20% of it stuck.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, the rest of it's gone. You know.
Yeah, that's awesome. Was there any like moments like that you remember that was like eureka moments? I say all the time, like, occasionally in life in general too, but tattoos as well. There's like some moments that are eureka moments, and things just start popping and it feels right.
You know what? I think there's definitely, back in the days when there was like not as many tattoo conventions and not the social media presence that people can have today.
Right.
Getting invited to a couple shows that were like invite only, like those were some big moments. Winning my first like best of day or best of show at like some prestige conventions. Like they were all just like different steps in the ladder of your career. So there was never a moment where like tattooing actually made sense. That's just step by step. The more tattoos you do, the bigger the library you get to like put in your head to reflect on later, right?
That makes sense.
But yeah, just like different conventions. Obviously traveling abroad and being able to work in different countries and stuff like that. It's all just the journey itself, man. The journey is pretty epic, bro.
Yeah, I didn't even know that some of them was invite only ever.
Oh, there's still a lot of shows that are invite only. Like doing London show that doesn't exist anymore. Doing I did the poster art for the last year that they had it. That was kind of cool. Well, it's really cool actually for me.
Yeah, that's cool.
Tattooing is cool, but also to broaden to like art in general and stuff like that too. It's
right.
Like, I don't want to be known just as a tattooer,
Yeah, man. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, so when I was like before I came, I felt like such a stalker because like I was reading up about you and stuff because I didn't want to be a total dummy when I just walked through.
I appreciate it. Yeah, that's cool.
They so like I was looking and from what I was gathering and stuff, you put like a lot of emphasis not only on just like the drawing every day and stuff, but also just like the separation of like work-life balance,
Yeah, man.
And that's cool to me. A lot of people just go, completely unhinged on some things, which I get it. You know what I mean? That's probably why they're so awesome.
Yeah, you gotta try to find that balance. I didn't really have that much balance. I met my wife. She kind of like buckled me down a little bit, showed me how to stop and smell the roses here and there. I was the guy that was like working 7 days a week, and people would be like, "Oh, you want to go to dinner?" I'm like, fucking loser, I'm working.
Right?
What do you mean dinner, dude?
Yeah.
Now, I'm 45 years old, and I've been tattooing since I was 18. I wouldn't say wasted, but I did spend a lot of years missing out on a lot of good times just because I was just only career driven.
Right.
And it wasn't like career that I wanted to like a limelight or any of that shit.
Right.
Because I don't. You know, I'm not really part of the boys club. I kind of just do my own thing and just rip around the country or the world doing that.
Right.
But you know, I had an expectation of what I wanted my artwork to be able to do, and I still have that. I'm still working towards progression at always, you know,
Right.
at all times. But now I'm like, all right, you know what? Like, it's time to like actually still like I'm learning balance, and balance is great, bro. So like, the sooner you learn that, the better off I think you are.
Yeah, man, I'm trying to learn that myself right now. I just moved my schedule to Monday through Friday only, so I can spend weekends with the family and friends and do stuff like that.
Yeah, man.
And I still find myself like, you know, like I got to get this done, I got to get that done, and
Yeah.
that's hard, man.
I still don't operate like that. I'll run like 2 weeks straight, and then I'll run like 5 days off. You know,
That's cool.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. It's easier with traveling as a traveling artist. There's really no point in my head to like take a day off unless I'm with a bunch of friends that are gonna go do something. But
Right.
if I'm just taking the day off and everybody else is still working, well, what am I doing?
Yeah, exactly.
Taking a day off away from my house, away from my family, my dog, my wife. Like, now I'm just gonna work and make that day count financially or artistically.
Right.
And then I'll go home and take a little more time off, spend some time with the loved ones and all that, you know?
That's cool, man.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I seen you. Like, if I was reading correctly, so you're based out of like Las Vegas.
Yeah, I live in Las Vegas, but I'm probably in Vegas just as much as I am everywhere else, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I was super curious because you know, of course, like looking at stuff online, you know, that stuff can be like right or wrong, they no telling, you know. But do you go to like North Carolina to like for like a vacation style like tattooing or whatever?
I
like
got a house in North Carolina also.
Oh, that makes sense.
So I
Okay.
kind of split the time up. I had a shop in Boston, so I have a large clientele up there. So I go up there. I kind of just like, I fly from Vegas to Boston, then I drive down to Jersey, then I drive down to North Carolina, and then I fly back to Vegas. I'm home for like a month, and then I repeat that. So, yeah, it's a weird, I mean, I'll be honest with you, it keeps things from being boring.
Oh yeah.
Because, like, you know, I have friends all over the place, so I'll, like, pop in, dinners and whatnot, we're tattooing, we're having a good time, hit a couple rounds of golf, whatever, workouts, whatever we're doing. And then I'm gone again, I'm off to the next spot and doing it again with the next set of friends, and then back home for a month, hanging out with a friend, hanging with the family, and then it's maybe a convention and back on that circuit, you know?
That's cool, man.
I mean, you know, it does get tiring sometimes, but
could you imagine living any other way?
yeah, with the community that I have, bro. Like,
Yeah.
it's not the industry; it's the community within the industry that you build is like priceless.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
you know, no matter where you're at in your career, you're always going to be influenced. I mean, you can be influenced by a traditional apprentice, or you can be influenced by a fucking wizard like Paul Booth right here. You know,
Bro.
like.
Oh,
So, you know, it's like you got to learn, and that's what keeps things from becoming stagnant, and for me at least.
I used to think that one of our most precious commodity that we have is time. And I know it sounds kind of like corny or cliche to say out loud, but I was wrong, man. I was thinking about it one time, and I was like, you know, if you gave me two options, option A, I got all the resources that you can ever imagine, infinite amount of resources, infinite amount of time, but I only had like myself, bro, I would choose 10 years with everybody else. So
Yeah.
it's all about the people for sure.
Yeah, I learned that with my house in North Carolina. We built this house, we bought this house, bought a boat, built a studio, did a lot of things, and then I went out there to take my captain's license. It's like a 10-day course. And so I was just there, just going to school all day and then going back to the house. And like at the end of it, I was like, man, this house ain't shit without people that you love to share it with.
It's not a home.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the truth. You got to share your things that you love with people that you care about, or else it's just another item.
Yeah, it ain't worth nothing then at that
Yeah,
point.
it
It's all
ain't shit.
dust in the wind, man.
That's it, bro.
Absolutely. Is there any other place that you would like to go to that you haven't been yet?
Yeah, Japan's on my my spotlight.
Have you been to Ireland?
No, I haven't been to Ireland either. I was supposed to do that show that fell through like a couple of years ago, right before COVID.
Uh-huh.
There was a big convention, and apparently the dude that was throwing the convention sold a bunch of booths and then just bailed last minute and took the money.
Oh my God, that was kind of I mean, I don't want to throw people under the bus like on this video I post, but at the same time, that was like one that just happened recently here in Florida.
Oh really?
Yeah, well, fuck it, I'll just say it. I didn't have nothing to do with it, but I actually met some of my now friends in the process of that.
Yeah.
And I don't know the details of which, but I guess it was something similar situation, like literally, I guess it was the Tampa Bay one, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on that. I have to I'll make sure I'm saying that right, so I don't want to disrespect anybody. But yeah, I guess like 2 days before it was supposed to happen, like it just made an announcement and said, "Hey, it's not happening. We got to reschedule." And it's like, oh my God.
Well, at least they did that. This guy just bailed, and people were finding out that like he had never even booked the venue or anything. It was just strictly a money grab. I mean, shit happens. I can understand.
Yeah.
No, that dude was he just sold a fake convention and fake booths, took like $250,000 and rolled out.
Yeah, that's crazy,
Probably
man.
sitting in like the Philippines somewhere,
Probably, yeah. People are amazing. My favorite part of this job is not even the tattoos or anything like that. It's actually the people. So I'm like, my wife jokes and telling me I collect people all the time.
How
know.
long you been tattooing?
Well, depends on how you look at it. I guess the long answer would be like about 12 years, but the first 7 I was strung out partying, doing dumb stuff that I'm not very proud of.
Yeah.
So I've been, since I've had my kid, that was my wife and kid that you just seen walk up with me.
Yep.
Since I found out a kid coming, I had a child coming, I got sober. So I've been sober and really focused and, obviously, doing life and treating life the way I should treat it. So
Congratulations.
I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, like I don't even know if I'm allowed to say this on YouTube, but it is what it is. But I was on hella, meth and coke and all kinds of things for a long, long, long time. So they, that was the better part of a decade at least, just being dumb.
Unfortunately at that time, tattooing and partying kind of ran hand in hand,
Oh, right, yeah.
I mean, the way they treated tattoo as a adult enterprise and this and that, it kind of, I mean, still today, there's, it's expected. A lot of people. I've been sober 20 years.
I seen that on the
21
thing.
this month, and
that's awesome.
I've had. It's very rare in this industry for people to want to be, give me bottles of stuff people have given me as tips, where I'm just like, oh, appreciate it, but take it back,
Bro, I'll be careful what I say on here, but I've had people like literally try to hand me giant bags of things, and I'm like, dude, I don't get that out of here. What are you doing?
Yeah, it's just in
Thank you,
the
but
old,
no.
The old rumors about tattooing stem from somewhere, right?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, well, now, like I said, 5-6 years ago, I'd have been right there, yeah, man, I really like the kind of the shift that I see. Or at least I'm very secluded. I haven't really been to a lot of shops. Like, I'm be honest with you, you're probably like the 12th artist I've actually got to talk to in person. This is the second convention ever. I literally just started this recording thing. I did one episode last week with a friend in South Carolina, and I don't know, it seems to be everybody wants to do it and get on the podcast with me, so we'll just keep doing it, having fun,
Yeah, that's fun. That's cool.
So I don't know, it's just kind of happened, it's God's plan. I personally, believe in Jesus and stuff, so, that's cool, man, to me. But yeah, man, I really appreciate you doing all this. I won't hold you up too much longer. I know I'll let your wife sit back down.
Oh, it's all good, bro.
But I appreciate y'all a lot, and thank you for very much for letting me tag in for a second, bro.
Yeah,
Y'all are
cool,
awesome.
Bro. Just keep it going. I'm sure the industry will enjoy it. It might take a little bit to get that traction or whatnot, but just keep rolling. People love hearing stories and shit like that. Unfortunately, you're not going to get the best audio at a tattoo convention.
Right.
But you're gonna get some hype, and eventually then you can probably jump down and do some like interviews and shit like that. Find out what your fan base wants to hear, and just go from there, brother. Build it up. It really comes down to consistency in anything in life.
Right. That's what Javi was saying the other day, actually, about something we were talking about, man.
Yeah,
absolutely. Good. Yeah, I'm definitely going to keep doing that for sure, and just keep having fun with it.
Yeah. That's it.
That's how I kind of treat everything. I'm like a child. I ain't gonna lie to you, like a grown toddler, man. If we're having fun, it works.
Yeah, good.
Of course,
brother.
I know there's times to grind, but aside from that.
Who else are you gonna interview while you're here?
Anybody that will let me.
Oh, he's drawing right now. You better go interview Paul. That's the giant here.
Yeah, do you think he'll let me? I didn't want to
just
be
walk
weird.
in and be like, Carl sent me. What's up, brother? Just do that. Just walk over. Don't even turn it off.
Yeah.
Just walk over and be like, Carl sent me over.
I'm gonna do that right now.
And just be like, yo, give me like 5 words of inspiration. Or
Absolutely.
something. Just rip it. Hey, you can see him right here.
Yeah, let me go over there real quick. Last thing
yeah.
I want to ask real fast. Is there anything that you want to tell any upcoming artist to give them any word of advice?
Yeah, everybody's chasing this #1 spot. I'm gonna tell you the secret to success. It's hard work and discipline. You want to be the best in the world? There is no such thing. Your goal should be to outwork everybody else. And in that, if you're trying to get rich, you're in the wrong career.
Right.
You want to be good. You want to be great. You want to be passionate about your artwork. All that extra shit comes once you're successful within yourself, focusing on your artwork.
Yeah, you're awesome, man.
All right, brother.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate
Take care,
you. And
man.
thank you too, bro. You're awesome, brother. All right, Paul. If you see this, I'm coming over here for you. Thank you, guys. I gotta come over here to Paul real fast. How y'all doing? Carl sent me over here to bug Paul when he gets time, but I know you're busy. He asked if I could just get 5 minutes, we could just ask you some questions, but I know I don't want to bug you. Yeah? Mr. Paul himself, I see you over here doing something amazing as always. Thank you so much. Are you sure?
Yeah, good.
Thank you.
Daryl. 5 words of inspiration. Go fuck yourself is only 3.
Listen, you get 5, that's it, and I'm out. No, I'm playing. Yeah, I appreciate it. They, well, obviously I know who you are. You don't know who I am, but my name's William. It's nice to meet you.
Hello, William.
Yeah, man. They, so before I even get started, I'm just going to ask you the last question I asked him real fast. So if you was going to tell any new artist anything, it's kind of a simple question most people's asked before, but what would you tell any upcoming artists?
Oh,
Any-
run away.
Run away?
Yeah. No, that's just my boilerplate answer.
Right.
I would say if you have the opportunity, you're in the right place at the right time. If you can get abducted by the same aliens that abducted me, you'll learn all the proper methods for tattooing human flesh.
Listen, I'm not even going front. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I was just for Carl and a few others. Like I felt like such a stalker because I was looking, and watching a bunch of their stuff, and just familiarize myself.
Uh-huh.
But I ain't got to do that with you. I've already stalked you out on YouTube and stuff, plenty, man.
Well, all right. Advice. I don't want to sound cliche with like the wisdom. You know what I mean? But
Right.
honestly, I always found that if you just worry about your art and making it better, everything else falls into place.
That
If
makes
you're
sense.
looking to be a rock star, that'll come if your art is good enough. So
Right.
if you just focus on the art, the money will come, the stardom will come, all the bullshit that goes with it will come.
Right.
I don't think about any of that stuff, There's always someone better than you.
Yeah. I think
So
that's-
you got to keep pushing,
Yeah, you got into this originally not even for the tattoos. Well, it was the art, right?
Yeah.
Didn't you do I'm no expert at all, obviously, in your life. You are. It's your life. I don't want to pretend like I know and I don't, but but didn't you do like huge mural airbrushing and stuff like that back in the day?
That was before I tattooed. I was an airbrush artist.
Yeah, man, I've seen some of them. They were beautiful.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, they were very beautiful. I was actually kind of amazed. A lot of people, especially in today's day and age with all the AIs and stuff, which I'm not against absolutely at all. In fact, didn't they utilize some of the AI to train with your art too?
Yeah.
How did that make you feel?
Great.
I think
I love AI. I don't care who hates me for it. It's a tool.
right.
Use it like a tool and you'll benefit from it. It's not about replacing art. It's not about cheating. AI can only do what it's directed to do.
Yes, sir.
And I find it to be a useful tool in production. I'll build reference with it. I don't copy the AI. I use it as reference and build on it. Like I freehand on skin.
Yes, sir.
So I'll look at the AI image that I made and I'll do my freehand version with it as a reference point.
Yeah.
And I use it for light and shade and composition and, textures and things like that. Just to help me be more efficient as a
Right.
tattooer. Because there's two sides to tattooing. There's the art, there's also the technical, you know. And being an efficient artist is important. I'm all about efficiency. That's why I'm fast.
Yeah, you actually said some things, man, that I kind of learned to live by. I don't remember when, man, it might have been years ago that I heard you say this, but you said you don't even really know what a tattoo looks like till it was like 18 months later or something like that. Man, that sunk with me after I heard you say that.
If it's not going to look good in 10 years, it just ain't a tattoo.
Right.
I don't consider it to be a decent tattoo if I can look at it and say, yeah, in 5 years' time, that's going to be a blurry mess.
Right.
And then it's just, I don't take it seriously.
Right.
You know? As much as the kids argue with me these days, permanence and longevity are still important in tattooing, you know?
Yeah, I think at the end
It's
of the
not
day.
just about the Instagram photo.
Right. Yeah, I think a lot of people forget that the clients is the most important part, you know. The clients, you know, they're what leaving with this. And by the way, I appreciate you for letting me come here and bug y'all for a second, man.
No problem.
Thank you so much. I don't want to sit over here and bug y'all too long, man. I really appreciate you taking a second with me.
No problem.
Is there anything you want to say to any artists before I leave?
I'm not much of a spiritual guide, man. You know, do your thing, have fun. I don't know.
If you had to live life the second time over, would you do the same thing?
Yeah, but I'd be a hot chick so I could rule the world.
Instagram followers instantly go up. Thank you, guys. I appreciate y'all very much, man. That was so cool. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much, guys. Thank you too.
How'd it go over there?
Oh, dude, it was awesome. I like the little peek through. I hope I got that on camera when you yelled at him through there. Yeah, that's awesome. The little window's smart too.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, he was just telling me, he said, Daddy, you talk too much, you talk too long. He knows me pretty well. Thank you, guys.